Earn $250 every day with Google News, make money online. In a world where the digital landscape is constantly evolving, finding new and innovative ways to make money online has become more than just a trend, it's a necessity. Imagine being able to rake in $250 every single day just by leveraging something as ubiquitous as Google News. Yes, you read that right. While everyone else is busy scrolling through the latest headlines, you could be turning that same news into a steady stream of income. It might sound too good to be true, but trust me, it's entirely possible with the right approach. Now, before you start picturing yourself as the next big media mogul, let's break down how this actually works. Google News isn't just a source for the latest gossip or stock market updates. It's a powerful tool that, when used correctly, can become your personal money-making machine. We'll explore the steps you need to take to turn those daily headlines into daily dollars. $250 of them, to be exact. So grab your coffee, and let's dive into the world where news isn't just informative, it's profitable. Understanding Google News and its potential. Google News might seem like just another way to keep up with the latest headlines, but in reality, it's a lot more than a digital newspaper. Think of it as the world's most sophisticated content curator, sifting through countless articles every second to bring readers the most relevant news from across the globe. But here's the kicker. While others are casually browsing through breaking news, savvy entrepreneurs are turning this tool into a goldmine. If you've ever wondered how to tap into a steady stream of online income, understanding the potential of Google News is your first step. So, how does it work? Google News aggregates articles from various sources, sorting them based on relevance, timeliness, and quality. It's like having an army of robots comb through the internet, picking out the juiciest content just for you. But the real magic happens when you realize that this content isn't just for passive consumption, it can be a powerful vehicle for generating traffic to your own website. With the right strategy, you can position yourself as a go-to source for news in your niche, attract a substantial audience, and, yes, earn a tidy sum of $250 a day or more. It's like turning your love of staying informed into a profitable venture. Who knew keeping up with the news could be so lucrative? Setting up your Google News-based website. Now that you're ready to dive into the world of Google News and turn those headlines into dollar signs, the first step is setting up your very own Google News-based website. Think of it as building your own digital newsroom, but without the need for a press badge or late-night coffee runs. The best part? You're in control of everything, from the niche you choose to the content you create. But before you start dreaming of those $250 days, let's talk about how to get your site off the ground. First things first. Choosing a niche. This is where your journey begins, and trust me, it's a crucial decision. You want to pick a topic that not only excites you but also has a steady stream of newsworthy content. Whether it's tech, health, finance, or something a bit more offbeat, your niche should be broad enough to generate content consistently yet focused enough to attract a loyal audience. Once you've nailed down your niche, it's time to create your website. This might sound daunting, but with tools like WordPress, you can have your site up and running faster than you can say, breaking news. Your website's design doesn't need to be flashy, but it does need to be functional and user-friendly. Think clean layout, easy navigation, and most importantly, mobile responsiveness, because let's face it, most of your readers will be scrolling on their phones. After all, nothing kills traffic faster than a site that looks like it's stuck in the dial-up era. Lastly, make sure your content is optimized for Google News. This means following best practices like clear headlines, high-quality images, and adhering to Google's content guidelines. With these elements in place, you'll be well on your way to turning your Google News-based website into a money-making machine. Content creation strategies to attract traffic. Creating content that grabs attention and pulls in traffic is like cooking a gourmet meal. You need the right ingredients, a dash of creativity, and a keen understanding of what your audience craves. When it comes to a Google News-based website, your content isn't just a dish served hot. It's the main course that keeps visitors coming back for more. But how do you whip up news articles that not only attract traffic but also keep your readers engaged and clicking? Let's dig into some content creation strategies that'll make your website a go-to source for news junkies and help you rake in those $250 days. First up, crafting newsworthy content. The key here is to focus on timely, relevant topics that resonate with your audience. Google News thrives on fresh, up-to-the-minute information, so your content needs to reflect that urgency. Don't just regurgitate what's already out there. Add your own spin, provide unique insights, or offer a different angle that others might have missed. Think of yourself as the journalist who always has the inside scoop. But remember, quality matters just as much as timeliness. Poorly written or shallow content won't cut it. Your articles need to be well-researched, engaging, and most importantly, valuable to your readers. Consistency is the final ingredient in your content strategy. Google News rewards websites that regularly update with fresh content, so don't be a one-hit wonder. Set up an editorial calendar to keep your content pipeline flowing smoothly. This will help you stay on track, cover a variety of topics, and ensure you're always ready to jump on the latest trends. With these strategies in place, your content won't just attract traffic. It'll keep readers hooked and coming back for more, turning your Google News site into a powerhouse of profitability. Monetizing your Google News traffic. So, you've got your Google News-based website up and running, and the traffic is starting to roll in. Congratulations. But let's be real, all that traffic is like a gold mine just waiting to be tapped. The real challenge is turning those clicks into cash, and that's where monetization comes into play. Think of it as converting your digital foot traffic into cold, hard dollars. But how exactly do you do that? Let's explore some savvy strategies to monetize your Google News traffic and make those $250 days a reality. First on the menu, ad revenue. Google AdSense is the obvious go-to, allowing you to display ads on your site and earn money every time someone clicks on them. But here's the catch. You can't just slap ads all over your website and hope for the best. Strategic ad placement is key. You want to position your ads where they'll be seen, but not so much that they disrupt the user experience. Think of it like seasoning a dish. Too little, and it's bland. Too much, and it's overwhelming. Aim for a balance that enhances your site without driving your audience away. Lastly, don't overlook the potential of sponsored content and partnerships. As your site gains traction, brands may approach you, or you might reach out to them for collaborations. Sponsored posts, where you're paid to write about a product or service, can be a lucrative addition to your monetization strategy. Just be sure to maintain transparency with your audience, as trust is paramount. When done right, these partnerships can be win-win. You get paid, and the brand gets exposure to your engaged audience. In the end, monetizing your Google News traffic is all about diversifying your income streams. By combining ad revenue, affiliate marketing, and sponsored content, you can maximize your earnings and turn your site into a steady source of income. So go ahead, monetize like a pro, and watch those $250 days add up. Scaling up and maximizing earnings. You've set up your Google News-based website, the traffic is flowing, and the dollars are rolling in. Fantastic. But why stop at $250 a day when there's so much more potential on the table? Scaling up your operation is the key to taking your earnings from solid to spectacular. Think of it like moving from a cozy cafe to a bustling chain of coffee shops. The more you grow, the more opportunities you have to maximize your profits. So, how do you scale up and really capitalize on your success? Let's break it down. First, let's talk content. If your current content strategy is working, it's time to double down. Publish more frequently and diversify the types of content you're producing. Consider branching out into different formats like video news summaries, infographics, or podcasts. Anything that adds value and attracts different types of readers. The more content you have, the more entry points you create for visitors, which in turn boosts your traffic. And with more traffic comes more revenue opportunities. But remember, quality should never take a back seat to quantity. Scaling up is about expanding smartly, not just churning out content for the sake of it. Finally, keep an eye on analytics. Scaling up isn't just about doing more, it's about doing better. Regularly analyze your traffic, revenue, and engagement metrics to see what's working and what's not. This data-driven approach will help you refine your strategies, eliminate what's not working, and double down on what is. It's like tuning a race car. Small adjustments can lead to big wins. By scaling up thoughtfully and strategically, you're not just increasing your earnings, you're setting the stage for long-term success. So don't settle for good when great is within reach. With the right approach, your $250 days could soon become $500 days, and beyond. Conclusion. So there you have it. A comprehensive guide to turning Google News into your personal cash machine, churning out $250 every day. But let's be honest, the journey doesn't end here. In fact, this is just the beginning. You've learned how to set up your site, create killer content, monetize your traffic, and scale up your efforts. Now, it's time to take all that knowledge and put it into action. Remember, success in the online world doesn't happen overnight, but with persistence, smart strategies, and a dash of creativity, those daily earnings will start stacking up faster than you can say, breaking news. As you move forward, keep refining your approach. The digital landscape is always evolving, and staying ahead of the curve is crucial. Experiment with new content ideas, explore additional revenue streams, and never stop learning. The most successful online entrepreneurs are those who adapt and grow with the times. And who knows? What started as a modest $250 a day venture could very well turn into a full-fledged online empire. In the end, making money with Google News isn't just about following a formula. It's about finding your groove, building on your successes, and constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. So, whether you're in it for the extra cash or aiming to make this your main gig, remember, the potential is enormous, and the only limit is your imagination. Now go out there and make the news work for you.